Just love how it just says lick your car. If you read that wrong, you'd be like, okay, I guess so.
Oh my god! Holy
I am Rob. I am not Bob.
Oh no. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 19 of That's Really Cool Man. I can't believe we're back, Mikey. Here we are.
This is beautiful.
This is
a
like
beautiful thing, baby.
I feel like we're on par with like the George Lopez show or something at this point. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, it can't get any more legit than 3 episodes in a row that are just bomb, dude. We got so much going on in this one. I had to cancel ideas for this episode. We have so much going on.
Too much going on.
Thank you for enjoying the last episode. The last episode hit like 100K views in like 48 hours, which is very, very, very exciting. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you could also watch it or listen to it rather on Spotify, Apple Music, and any other place where there's podcasts. All the links for that is in the description below. And if you're listening to it, there's a very fun visual component to it that we put a lot of work into. So if you want to pull that up, just go to YouTube, type in my name, Danny Casale, or Coolman Coffeedan. You will find my channel where we upload this freaking show. Merch is also available, which is very, very exciting. I'm wearing the new black You're Special hoodie. It says you are very, very special. Mikey, you're wearing something that we actually restocked, which is the summer bone tee, crowd tee, with a bunch of very You're Special specialties.
With a few familiar faces.
A few familiar faces, and they're having a big old party. But we restocked on the Storm Dye hoodie, we restocked on the tie-dye t-shirt, we restocked on everything, dude. What is it, Christmas? Almost.
I love a good warm bowl of soup!
We are just stoked on that, and without further ado, I would also kind of just like to introduce my first guest. Welcome to the studio, Robot Santa Claus Danny!
Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Ah!
The story with that is I type in my name on eBay every once in a while, which sounds hilariously creepy. It's how I got my first cardboard cutout of myself. And this Chinese third-party service is just reselling my face, I guess. I think that photo was taken at the Streamies last year.
I think it was.
I never would have thought that it would have turned into a life-size cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
I think I finally made it, Mikey.
You know you made it when you're a cardboard cutout.
You know you made it when you're recyclable. You know? Which...
That's true.
That's true. So we're gonna do a quick thing where in the last before we bring out the real exciting guest, we're gonna draw a few animals that you guys commented in the comment section of the last episode, where I asked you comment a random animal, and I'll speed draw it. I got my Post-its here and I got my Sharpie here, and I'm just gonna see pretty much how quick I could draw like 3 animals. All right, so let's freaking do it.
You ready for the first one?
Yeah.
All right. First up, from Sophie Deer, kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Boom. Boom. We got the ears. We got the eyes. We got the cute little nose. Oh, no. Is that a bunny? No. Because he got those arms, and he got a little cute little pouch, and he's got those long little feet there, and he's got the tail for balance. Am I right?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got the tail for the boom! It's a freaking kangaroo! Speed draw. Give me the next one.
Wow.
What do we got? What do we got?
Up
What do we
next,
got?
we've got from Lad.
Yeah.
We've got a naked mole rat.
Okay, we got a naked mole rat. Big beady eyes,
Yes.
perhaps, with whiskers.
Think Kim Possible.
Open mouth because he is naked. He's embarrassed,
Naked.
right? And like a butt, like a wrinkly ass. I don't know. No tail coming out of the butt.
Yes, that's where they come from.
That's how it's already done. One hair.
Oh, wow.
Does that still qualify as naked?
It does.
Okay. Boom, boom. We got the naked mole rat in the house, guys. Boom. What's the next one?
Wow. From Fruit Loops 26. Got a Fruit Loop.
Okay.
Fruit Loop. All right. From Fruit Loops 26, we've got a rhino.
Rhino. Boom. Easy. Horn.
Horny.
Horn. 2 horns. 1 horn.
One.
3.
One.
1.
3 if you're feeling it.
Well, this is already fucked up then. So, he has sunglasses on because rhinos are really fucking sick, dude. And, oh, fuck, it's looking like the boar from Lion King. Shit,
That's good.
We got a rhino cube. Thank you. That's going right up there. we have a very special guest for you today. His name rhymes with Brian Babe. His name is Ryan Abe.
This is great, Danny.
What's going on, man? Welcome. This is your first time on the episode on the new setup, is it not?
I feel really good about it. I'm happy with what you're doing with the place, Danny. You're doing great, bud.
Yeah, I don't even know if you saw what this looked like beforehand, but it was not this. It looked like a very sad, it looked like grandparents' basement, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like white, no toys. Ryan and I have known each other for millennia at this point.
In the internet years, genuinely, I would say about 430 years. I think that's how the math is.
Fair.
You know, it's like dog years.
Right. Then there's YouTube years. Then there's TikTok years, which is a whole other thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which we won't get into.
Not today.
But we met, I guess, it had to be 2010.
Yeah, that's very alarmingly a long time ago for me to now think about that.
Do the kids know what Skype is? Do we have any Skypers in the house?
Yeah, hey, look at that. Mikey with a little hand raise.
I'm a Skyper.
Well, isn't it interesting that during the pandemic, somehow Skype fumbled the ball with a 13-year lead?
Yeah.
And Zoom comes out of nowhere?
Right. How did Skype do that?
Do you know how bad you have to be
Yeah.
to literally fumble a 13-year lead?
Because I never heard of Zoom. That's the first time I felt really old when my friends were like, hey, down to Zoom. And I was like, is that some sort of funny reference of like dogs or something? I don't know.
Right.
And I had to relearn this. And I felt ancient when that happened. I really did for the first time.
So we met in the YouTube scene in 2010, which a lot of people probably were born after then that are watching this, which is hilarious.
Danny, man, that's really...
Through a crowd of YouTubers, there was just a bunch of weirdos, and we had a lot of fun. And I'm trying to think like when the first time we actually met in real life was, but it might have been VidCon 2010. It might have been VidCon 2011.
Yeah.
But all I know is you were one of the first few East Coast YouTubers that like were down to chill, and it was like those times, man, the golden era times.
It was like the Wild Wild West back in the day.
I was 14 at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember one day we're on Skype, and it was Friday or Saturday night. Those were my weekend plans, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything else going on besides I'm going to chill with my friends that live nowhere in the same state as me. They're scattered throughout the country, and we're going to chill through Skype. And it was just video chat. It wasn't even it was just audio.
It was very comforting, you know, to just chat with some people that were like-minded too, like that were doing the same thing. Because at that point, we all, it still wasn't the popular thing to be on YouTube, obviously. Right. And it's funny looking at it now, where that's what some of the youth wants to be.
Right.
So, how far things have come is crazy. But yeah, we were just helping ourselves because no one else was really
We were just bored.
Yeah, we were bored.
We were just like, we didn't know anybody else who was doing this shit, and we were like, oh, these people that... You were living in Jersey at the time. Yeah. I was living in New York. We had a buddy, Zach, who was living in Washington, D.C. Everyone was just scattered all the way. Like, it was just like very comforting. I didn't even realize it was just audio, and which adds a whole new dynamic. And I remember one day it was like, I think it was August, like a warm summer's eve, and I'm locked in my bedroom. I wouldn't rather have been anywhere else. And we're talking about fruit. And this is actually when
kind of a hot topic, to be honest. We can get into that.
I don't know why this was such a comforting moment to me, but I remember as we started talking about fruit that we liked, I was just like, you know what? This is where I want to be, man.
Right.
This is like awesome, and I love these guys. And I was like, I think I was just eating like a plum. And I was like... all audio.
Yeah.
Man, I'm eating a plum. Do you guys like plums? And you guys were like, oh yeah, we love plums.
I'll always pop for fruit, man.
Dude, it was like amazing to hear just that type of enthusiasm around something as simple as a plum. And that's
in my brain, like I'll be at night and I'll be like, if anyone ever asks, I will tell them that honeydew is the best fruit. And then when somebody says, hey, well, first of all, we don't need to have an argument because a ripe honeydew is the juiciest fruit, in my opinion, besides a watermelon. The word water's in it. It is the juiciest fruit there is, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's break this down. We're talking fruit platter.
Yes.
Pre-cut. The honeydew. You go for the honeydew on that?
Because you're gonna have they're gonna put in the blueberries, some strawberries, some pineapple, which can cut the roof of your mouth.
Can I tell you a story? I was at a YouTube event in summer of 2019. David Dobrik was there, and I'm just eating from the fruit platter very innocently.
Right.
and I go for the cantaloupe, not the honeydew,
Okay, that
but
was
I
your
go
first
for the
mistake,
cantaloupe,
just so you know.
and I'm like, oh hey, what's going on, David? How's it going? Because he was rocking my sticker on his phone during this summer, and I said, what's going on? And he was like, oh no, looking at the cantaloupe, oh no, and he walks away.
Exactly.
And I was like, strange. Fast forward 30 minutes, he's leaving, and he goes to dab me up before he bounces, and I'm like, good seeing you. He's like, could have done better. And he walked, and I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out he doesn't fuck with cantaloupe, I later learned.
Good guy. That's why I'm friends with David.
I like how fruit started this friendship, and it's about to end it 10 years later.
Mango slaps, that's for sure.
Okay.
Right.
Is it 10 years you've been on YouTube?
I've been on YouTube for almost 13 years now.
God damn, probably same. So for context, Ryan, 2010, 2011.
Yeah, 2011, 2012, 2010, 11, and 12. I mean, a parody channel called For Skits and Giggles. And I did kind of Weird Al style parodies. And
Can you name a few hot classics?
we have Boyfriend by Bieber. We have Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO. Party Rock Anthem. We're just talking absolute hits here.
And what was the parody lyric?
Instead of Party Rock, it would be like Harry Potter's in the house tonight. Where's Hermione? She's looking real fine. You know,
I miss this era,
Shout out to
man.
John D. Simply Spoons, who would
Wow.
sing some of those vocals. But
Shout out to John.
I would do those parodies. They would usually do well, like millions of views. Mikey would do them as well, and then started getting hit with some of those
Copyright
copyrights.
strikes,
And
yeah.
I got hit with an email from Sony saying to do something about it, basically, or we'll do something about it. And I completely stopped the channel, made a new channel called Ryan's Average Life for vlogs, and then kind of started doing more of like a personal kind of video thing, and that's kind of what took off. But especially when I made the decision to start a new channel, it's very humbling to start back from zero.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing, and especially in the long run, it's like, it is good. It kind of gets you off your high horse and any ego that you may have. But going from, at that time, I think the channel had 250,000 to back to zero.
Right.
I remember one day just being like, oh, man, am I doing the right thing here? Like,
Lot of work
did I
ahead.
waste all that time before? And then what you learn is no, like the stuff that you have learned got you to this point.
Right.
But at the time, yeah, I was pretty terrified. I'll be honest with you. I really was.
You want to hear what I'm terrified about, everybody?
Yeah, what's that?
I've owned half of a couch for a little too long today.
What are you talking about, Danny?
So let me take you back to August 2020.
That's a while ago.
Height of the pandemic. Things are crazy. Danny moves to LA full time for the first time.
Okay.
What should a man buy to make him feel like he lives in a home?
A rug.
No, a freaking couch. And that's what I did. You want to know where I went, guys? Bob's Discount Furniture. And now, Danny, wait, what are you about to do? You sound a little upset. Are you going to rip a business a new one just because you have a platform? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Yeah.
And I'm mad. I went through different tiers of this bullshit.
Yeah.
And tier 1 was them saying, hey, it'll be delivered to you probably at the beginning of October. This was, end of August. I'm like, a month?
That's still a while. Yeah.
A while,
Right.
but doable.
Right.
I have a temporary couch here. Me and my girlfriend, we'll squeeze.
Yeah.
I know her, but I won't necessarily squeeze with my bros. Maybe, depending on the bro. So, that's what I did for a whole month. October comes around. Couch month.
Yeah.
No, dude. Not couch month. I still don't have a couch, Ryan. I still don't have a goddamn couch. It's gonna be another month, bro. I don't know what to do, guys.
Where are you gonna sit, Danny?
So
Yeah.
I know somebody very personal in Bob. So what I was gonna say was they hand delivered the couch.
Yeah.
And Bob's under the weather at the time.
Ah.
His nephew comes.
Rob?
Rob. His nephew is like, hey, I'm Rob, and look, we got off on the wrong foot, but I figured maybe what if, for redemption for this, what if maybe we brought him out and maybe just really gave him the business.
And is he here in the studio as we speak?
I locked him in that back room back there.
We have Rob from Bob's Discount in the studio, everybody.
Wait, do we really?
What? Let's get him out of here.
Now,
Wow.
Welcome, Rob.
Move the cable.
Well,
Here he goes. This is what happened when
You know who I am?
Oh my God.
we have Rob from Bob's Discount Furniture here. Rob, you're Bob's nephew. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah.
All right. Well, can you?
Sorry about that. Number
Can
one.
you? Yeah, it sounds like it's awful. Can you help me explain Where's my couch, man? I know it must be weird having a puppet as a dad.
Understandable.
Who's like 3 feet tall in the commercials, working all day.
Excuse me? I can't comment on the height.
Okay.
What I can comment on is he's got more clout than you'll ever have.
Holy shit.
Both of you combined.
You expect me to know this? Here's a new flash, dude. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. They just want their product. They want a place to put their butts in with their loved ones. And guess what? I have half of that. Am I half of a man? Is that what you're
Right.
trying to tell me? I paid full price to be half of a man? I hate you. I hate you, Rob.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck, Rob.
That is fair.
Okay.
But what do you have to say for yourself, Rob? Is there anything you could tell me to make me maybe feel a little better?
Yeah, you can redeem yourself and your entire family right here.
Being the nephew of the biggest name in furniture is not easy for me.
Sorry, now I kind of feel terrible, to be honest.
I feel terrible.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
It is hard to live in his shadow. I am Rob. I am not Bob.
It is a small shadow, at least, in terms of height.
Tiny.
Go ahead. But sorry, that's good.
Can you imagine how that feels?
No, because my father's tall.
People come after me, like you, for not delivering the couch.
So, here's all I have to know, man. When's my goddamn couch gonna
Yeah.
be here?
I would say about 6 more weeks. You didn't pick up the phone.
I'm
sorry.
We were building there, dude.
I
We were
really
building a
felt
little
it.
bit of a connection. I got teary-eyed. Did you feel it?
I felt something, yeah.
Yeah, you farted, dude. Like it was a whole thing.
I'm sorry.
A little bit too much corn on the bob.
We have an idea that may help bring your business to the next level. It's a new theme song. Where's my couch, Bob? Where's my couch, Rob? I don't want a gift card at the end of the day. No way, no way. You are worse than
corn on the cob.
on
Mother's Day.
Bob's Discount Furniture. We strive to be the absolute.
Worst.
Why come here when you could kill yourself?
First.
That's what we thought.
Well, I think it's absolutely horrible, and if that's the kind of garbage that you've been putting on YouTube for 13 years, whatever it is, please stop.
What if we gave you $100? And then we got it, man. Rob is on the team, everybody. Thank you, Rob.
You got it.
The cream cheese wasn't that.
Hey, man.
Oh,
come on.
I'm sorry, man.
You gotta live in the moment,
You're
man.
totally right. I hear you. Why text when you could drink responsibly with your loved ones? Am I right? Salud.
Hey, man, how great is it being over 21, huh?
Think about it. We could fight for our country while having a beer.
Can't rent a car, though.
Can't rent a car, though. Not yet.
Ha
21 or older.
This is Matt. He's not Rob.
Yeah.
Matt Tighe. Matt, how would you introduce yourself?
I'm Matt.
Okay. Well,
A good introduction.
The Bat.
Yeah.
Matt is
the Bat.
Matt is a buddy of mine that I met in college in New York City. Very talented fellow artist, and I thought it'd be nice to have him on the podcast along with an older buddy that I met years before you, and kind of just bring the worlds together.
Yeah.
Talented buddy, no couch.
And just berate you for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I was taking out a little bit of my insecurities on this fake character. Bob might be dead, dude. Can we look that up, Mikey?
Let's see, Rob.
Where does he say death?
I don't know if he is dead.
No, so the co-founder did die, but it's very misleading because when you type it in, one of the first articles is
An hour ago.
co-founder dies.
Oh.
But it's like worded weirdly, so I think it's like some sort of clickbait to get you to think
Yeah.
that the Bob died and was
Yeah.
made into a fucking animation. Like,
You know, while I have you guys here, I think it'd be a fun little segment.
Yeah.
I like to draw the news. We're already talking about some news. Bob murdered by a inanimate puppet.
Sure.
I think it'd be nice for Mikey brings up a news article that he found. We have no idea what he's going to say.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to draw on some tablets, Mikey, if you want to get those screen recordings ready on those tablets and phones. Sponsored by Samsung, Team Galaxy.
Shout out to Samsung.
We are going to aimlessly draw what we think is going on in this article as he reads it. We had,
Okay.
in the last episode, we had Mount Everest erections because of the low air pressure up
Sure,
there.
sure. Might have to go up there.
fantastic.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't had made love in weeks.
What a loser you are.
Let's
So,
do that.
and the episode before that, gentlemen, was about an otter finding love.
I like
An
that.
otter
I love that,
Tinder,
man.
if you will.
a great
And I
story.
think it'll be funny for those of you listening. We'll talk you through what's going on. But for you, those of you watching, we'll have the screens pop up here momentarily as to my rendition of the drawing, your rendition of the drawing, and your rendition of the drawing.
Alrighty. Canadian officials are warning people not to let moose lick their cars.
Okay.
No one look at my screen.
What do you guys think?
No copying.
This is gonna be.
We all come up with the same exact drawing, carbon copies. Okay.
Gonna draw.
No looking. No looking.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Authorities in Jasper in Canada's Alberta province put up signs asking motorists to avoid allowing moose to lick the salt off their cars.
I forgot what a moose looks like.
Dude, it's kind of hard to picture a little bit.
Try your best. Just do whatever comes to your mind.
It's like breaking the Matrix type of thing. Like, wait, moose? And
like,
none of us know what
Hey
a moose.
Arnold.
What the?
I forgot what a moose looks like.
Looks like curly fries.
Mine just looks like a shit.
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Moose find it hard to resist the salt that ends up on vehicles after it's been spread on winter roads.
Right. I like how you're reading it like a newscaster. Okay.
Officials say this can be dangerous when moose are too close to cars.
Yeah.
Is two moose considered meese?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Glad we cleared that up.
What is my drawing is very scary. I'm not kidding. I'm so
I
sorry.
taught both of them how to use these phones and this program 2 minutes before we press record on these
I
cameras.
honestly don't want to show this. I'm like tearing up.
No.
Guys, this last part's integral to the story. This last sentence, hold on. When it happens, they ask people to simply drive away.
Okay. I guess that's not a bad.
That's it.
So like when so a moose is licking your car and you're told to just drive away.
Yeah.
But you know that's not what people are doing. You know
No
people are
way.
taking
Oh, no,
photos.
no.
Photos.
Moose are licking up
videos.
all
Yeah,
in
it'll
the
be
car.
on TikTok. It'll be all over the news.
For anybody listening, there's a sign in this article it's like a government issued sign in like where is this, Alaska or something?
This
Where-
is Canada.
it says do not let moose lick your car. And if I saw that,
I would let a moose
sign,
lick my car, by the way.
You know, does the salt do anything bad to them?
No, they actually are addicted to salt. It's like crack to them.
Is it
They
really?
love
Yeah,
saline.
But isn't it like that to us? I mean, think about some McDonald's
It is.
fries.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the best part? The salt.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm nervous for Ben to look this way. I'm not gonna listen.
What?
Don't look at my thing, dude.
No, I'm not.
freaking out.
Dude, he
not.
keeps looking at it.
I'm just curious, like, is anything being put in action by the government besides just telling people to drive away?
No, when it happens, they ask people to simply drive away.
Okay.
Literally, don't.
Okay, so here's the thing. Why is it just moose that are into salt? That's what I'm. Is this the end of the article?
Yeah,
is
that's
this
it.
3 sentences long?
5.
Who at CNN got paid to write?
They're like, yeah,
Six.
some moose licked a car earlier. Let's run that story.
Is that video gonna show us moose licking the car?
Oh, will it?
Stop.
Oh, I would have
No,
been
it's
pumped
just
to see
fancy.
that.
What is this? Some PowerPoint from 2004?
I just love how it just says "lick your car." If you read that wrong, you'd be like, "Okay, I guess I'll just do it."
Yeah, it's too.
I'm not gonna. I have mine. It is the worst. I mentally forgot what a moose looked like in the pressure of.
Do you
doing
remember
this.
now?
No.
No.
And I would like to say that I'm sorry to Danny for this, but I'm excited to see what you guys have. Matt,
Well,
I'm excited for yours. and
should
Danny,
Ryan
I'm excited
share?
for yours.
Do you want to share yours first? Oh my God! I just saw a glimpse of it. I just saw a
no.
glimpse of it. If anybody, if people only saw where I'm at in my stage of the drawing and where Ryan's at, it's two completely different worlds. But feel free to show the camera.
Okay. I would like you to focus on the car. Focus on the car because the car is on fire because of the profuse licking. The moose has seen better days. I will tell
The
you
moose-
that. Mike, you want to take a look at that?
The moose breathes fire.
Holy shit,
Wait,
dude.
hold on. That moose has a.
That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh character,
Dude.
bro.
I was gonna
Dude,
say
he
it looks like
does.
Jolteon.
Dump truck.
Yeah, that Yu-Gi-Oh card is worth
Blue eyes-
$30,000.
Blue eyes,
nowadays.
brown dragon right there.
Okay, well,
I just finished
that's
mine
impressive
too.
speed drawing.
I
okay.
thought I had to go for, how quick I could do it, which is something I've said before, but I definitely should have taken my time. It looks like a dragonfly.
Well,
Let me see it again.
it's kind of like fine art.
What
I'm
is
not
the
gonna lie.
puddle under the car?
That's the saliva from the other licking that he did, and then he.
Yeah, that's,
Apparently, I haven't seen a damn moose either. So these could be the wings, right? These could be the wings of the dragonfly. Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just.
I kind of like it.
I have a better idea.
Yeah, mooses.
Now he's wearing sunglasses,
Mooses.
and that made the whole thing cool.
Yeah, dude, that's great actually.
All right, so-
I can get behind that. Matt, what do you got, Matt?
This is what I got.
Oh, I mean that looks good.
Stop A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very long left versus right arm. I will say.
He has an issue.
I'm putting the final touches on mine, everybody.
I'm nervous to see
So
Danny's.
I just want to say I'm happy to be both of your friends.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're both here. We have Matt flying all the way in from New York.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Just to be here.
Commitment.
Okay.
Wait, you're from Jersey?
Yeah, I grew up in Philly and then Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
So
South Jersey.
Okay, almost done.
this is a tri-state area group.
This is a
'Cause
tri-state
I'm from
area
Connecticut.
group. Let's go. I love to see
So yeah, that's crazy.
it. Love to see it.
Okay, guys. Last but not least, okay, here we go, guys. Are you ready
Yes,
to
let's
see
go.
my drawing
Yes, sir.
of a moose licking? Okay, there's a lot going on. Okay. Okay, so
I love that. Whoa!
so we have a few different things going on.
Looks like the Alaskan bullworm, dude.
We have a beautiful moose.
Yeah.
Licking. Really, it's a damsel in distress. The head CEO of Maple Syrup Co. on her way through the snow to go to work. Right. And she's like the whole jug. That's a fake maple syrup jug. That's just their logo. That's their like emblem.
Oh, okay.
And oh my God, she's stuck. She's getting licked by this moose. But wait, there's more. That's Bob.
Oh no!
No, is he
He's
roadkill?
dead.
The moose.
He died because finally it's year 2053. My couch is finally getting delivered by Bob reincarnated himself. They cryogenically froze him like Walt Disney. It was
Okay.
perfect. But what happened? Moose number 2 took my goddamn couch with his tongue, dude. And I never had a couch. I died couchless. And honestly,
Really stinks, man.
I've made peace with it at this point. Do we have a question, Mikey?
Yes, we
That was
do.
our drawing segment.
Yes,
We're going to
we-
end strong on the question of the week. Every week, besides last week, Mikey asks a question.
last week.
we forgot to do it last week. Mikey is going to ask me for a random number. He has 10 questions typed down, and I'm going to... You know what? I'll let you, Ryan, since you're guest number 1, to decide a number 1 out of 10.
Ooh.
Besides 6, because we already chose 6.
All right, let's do 6.
And we have a question that we'll all give our answer on. Please, everybody listening in the comments, listening on the podcast app, feel free to DM me, comment me with your answer for the question of the week.
nice. Comment me.
Let's hear it, Mikey.
How about this? I'll
I
pick
need a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. What's your favorite TV show that doesn't exist?
Wow.
Oh my. I would say Breaking Bob. It was basically take Breaking Bad where it left off, but now they're just trying to kill Bob for what he did to Danny. So 4 seasons. We're hoping to get picked up for a 5th. Breaking Bob coming.
Oh, you're a writer on it.
Yes.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Yes.
Congrats.
Can I say I love the second episode?
Thank you,
Where,
yes.
where Kermit the Frog made the special appearance.
Yes, one of my favorites to write in, and because he had an issue with Miss Piggy's furniture not coming in too, and he had so thank you for that. Yeah.
Right. I love it, man. Matt, what do you got going on?
I was thinking it was actually a spin-off of Bob the Builder.
Okay.
But it's Bob the Deliverer, and he actually fucking delivers a shit.
Yeah.
And that would be an interesting twist because he doesn't.
Right.
He never does.
That's a good twist,
Could
right?
be one episode,
Yeah.
and everyone will say, "Oh, what a great start and finish to that."
I think he needs a new start
Sure.
in general. He should just change his name at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
he does, and I think he accomplished that in my show, Pokey Bob, where it's a bunch of Pokemon, but they're all just Bob, and they have different powers. One is late, in delivering like a pillow. The other is late in delivering his wife's children, and he can't have children. It's very upsetting. But it's also doubles as a poke bowl review channel where they cut away and review ahi tuna.
Oh, the food.
Yes,
I
yes,
like
yes,
that.
yes.
I like that.
So it's kind of just like a bunch of Bob Pokemon running around eating fish.
Sure.
And one of my favorites to sit on the floor watching too. So because I don't have a goddamn couch. I hope I have a couch soon, guys. Thank you for coming on. This was super special.
Thank you.
2 very cool people from 2 different areas of my life coming together as we like to do on this show. That's really cool, man. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Beatbox. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Samsung, for the beautiful technology. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment. Like this YouTube video. You could follow it on Spotify. You could subscribe to it on Apple Podcasts, and really just follow this whole journey as we keep growing throughout this very weird year we find ourselves in. This very weird year.
It's such a weird, but
But we're working through. I still don't have a couch. I'll have one soon. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, be sure to maybe leave a 5-star review. This podcast is available on YouTube, anywhere where podcasts are available. And I hope everyone's doing well emotionally, staying creative. And we're all here for you. We're rooting for you.
Danny, I just want to say a lot of people have couches, but not a lot of people have their own podcasts. So just remember that before you go to bed.
I like that
Okay.
a lot. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.